Welcome to Psychology Brothers, where we talk about many pointless things, but
with a point.
And what we want to talk to you guys today is about watching the right information that's going to be helpful to my words came out funny then. Watching the right information. We'll edit that little bit of information out 'cause it sounds like it's the wrong information.
It's okay, it's alright. You know what? You're human. Sometimes you mess up your words. Okay?
So, we want to talk about no, we want to talk about what was
you wanted to talk about people in the gym, didn't you? That are basically pumping themselves full of steroids to look good. However, you're saying something deep within and they're not fixing. So it's pointless doing that because they're not fixing something.
Yeah.
Right. The reason they're doing that is because they don't know the information, like you say. So we need to tell them the information so they don't have to go to the gym, and they just have to love themselves, don't they? They just have to be perfectly in love with themselves, realising they can be in good shape, physically fit, but they don't have to go to the extreme of these bodybuilders, because that's not true love. There's something in them that they need to do that to view that as some sort of reality which is true to them, but it's false. And they
you're too advanced. I think you're too advanced.
And they don't know that information, right? So we've got to get the information to them. Now, how can we make them understand about this information and how important it is to them?
For them to understand themselves.
So what we need to do is make them realise their awareness right at this minute.
Now, what is their awareness at this minute?
This is the only way I can explain their awareness. We can't tell them about our awareness.
Is it going to be a quick explanation?
It's going to be really quick. Now, take this example and put it into your life, and hopefully you'll understand. Andrew has a slight fear of when he gets ill, it could go worse and he could die. It's a fear that I don't suffer with. I am fine with my health, but how do we both have two different perceptions of that reality? The reason that we do is we have a different belief system in the past that made me not worry about health. However, I have another concern about fearing loneliness that you don't perceive in the same way, and he's fine being on his own. If anything, he'll create the situation to be more on his own. How would we both have that different awareness? We have that because of different belief systems in the past. So now take that into your life.
Slow down so people can understand.
Take that into your life.
A little bit faster.
Take that into your life right now and realise all the arguments and quarrels and everything that you disagree with is because that person had the different belief system in the past, so their perception is never going to be yours.
Why did they have a different belief system?
Because of the family and the environment and everything surrounded them.
Why did they have that family and environment that surrounded them?
Because they were just unique. They were unique to that.
No, they had the family environment that surrounded them.
That they created.
Yeah.
Okay, so to get them aware now of getting to the level, if you can just see that your opinion is never going to be the same as somebody else's, you've realised then, right, the argument that you're having, the problems that you're having, the anxieties are all from there, and now we are here and we can go there. So now, if you take on the right information now and learn the right things that make you function to your true self, the self that was never hurt, the beautiful soul, then you can get to a place where you don't need to go to the gym and be a bodybuilder. You don't need to be overweight, because you will love yourself that much. You wouldn't want to get that negative feeling of being overweight puts you in.
So what's the first step?
Listening to this information and being aware of why everybody else thinks a different way, where we are learning this and talking as if this information is true, based on a lot of scientific evidence of this being good for you. This is stuff that you don't know about and you've not learned.
Oh, but why don't we just go out and have a drink and forget about all this rubbish?
Well, that is going to keep you never functioning at your true self,
what if
your
I'm
true
happy?
soul.
What if I'm happy doing this?
Well, are you happy in all areas of your life?
What if I'm happy doing this?
You're happy.
No, but I'm just speaking for people out there. Why do I want to do that? What if I'm happy doing what I'm doing? Go to work, come home, kids to bed, and then on the weekend I get smashed.
If you are having all your emotional needs met and never have any anxieties or fears kicking in, and you are perfectly comfortable in every aspect of yourself, not through false external stuff, but true self, then you are fine.
Why do you care about me?
Because how can you not care about somebody who had this beautiful life and this experience and is just beautiful in every way because of all that I've gone through and you've gone through? That's the essence of being human. The most intelligent person that we know in the universe. And we're trying to get to the people that are overweight, anorexic, bodybuilding, have all these anxieties and fears where they can't even get a job, they can't even get out of the house, they can't even have a relationship. You're not having all this because you do not love yourself. So
You got to fix yourself, and as soon as you start fixing yourself, all your habits will go. You'll be sound as a pound, as Craig's just said. We've been practicing this now for a couple of years, and we've sorted out all of our shit. So, you know, we've done it, brothers and sisters out there.
Well,
we've done it. We've made it. This is, by the way, just before you start just laughing or taking a piss at home, going, oh, look at him preaching while he's got that cigarette in his hand. I'll tell you one thing that this cigarette is. It's an organic grass-fed cigarette. So it's the most healthiest one that you can get.
Is it the New Zealand brand? Because there's a lot of research out at the moment saying the New Zealand brand is better than the Swedish brand.
Spencer and Jewel. So that brings us to an end of this video where Craig passionately released a lot of pain inside of himself, really. And I suppose what I was hearing right there is Craig's desire and urgency and frustration with himself because he's not changing as quick or as comfortably as he would like to.
Look, have you got a bag? Have you got a bag?
So take care, everybody.